So fitness is not just of the body, but it's also of the mind. So my daily fitness routine starts with actually taking care of my mind first. So it's waking up and trying really hard not to use my phone, and then taking 5 minutes at least to do some breath work, and then saying my morning prayers. And other than that, when it comes to the physical fitness bit, I try and make it to the gym to lift weights about 3 times a week. And right now I'm not doing much else. When I am doing other things, it can involve trying new classes, trying a bit of parkour. I enjoy martial arts, boxing. But it really depends on what my goal is. At the moment, I'm trying to do as much relaxation and recovery as possible, so I'm taking it very easy. Well, I'll tell you, it's really hard and I don't manage to do it all the time. I try and keep my goals realistic when I'm traveling and when I have busy schedules. So even if I can do twice a week, I'm very happy with that. And I try and work out with my trainer online no matter where I am. If I don't have the motivation to do an entire yoga class myself, then I will just Google a YouTube video, because there are so many amazing. Like Yoga with Adriene is one of my most favorite channels, and she does some really amazing simple yoga. So I just try and do that when I'm traveling. If not anything else, then the minimum that I do is I carry my yoga mat with me, because it kind of motivates me to do something. Because when I see it in the corner of the room, no matter where I am, I'm like, okay, I should do something. So I'll just do my basic stretches, just all my joint warm-ups, and maybe just a couple of Surya Namaskars, just to make sure that the blood is flowing in the body. I think that hydration, and not just hydration from water, but also from fruits and vegetables, and also electrolytes. These are all very important things. Nariyal pani is one of the best ways to get natural electrolytes. Eating a good amount of fruit according to whatever suits your body. And I love veggie juice as well. I don't do it all the time, and try and do it as often as possible. I love amla, so I try to put amla into my juices, because that's just an amazing source of vitamin C. And obviously, if vitamin C is high in your body, then immunity is good, and then it just all helps the body. Other than that, I love oils, so I take fish oil. I'm a non-vegetarian, so it suits my body type. But again, if you're a vegetarian, you can do nuts. Nuts are very, very good. I do nuts as well, because I love nuts. You can make nut milk at home. I think that it's my biggest thing that I try to do is to eat everything in moderation, because I love food, and I love desserts, and I love all of these kind of things. So I don't diet. I just eat everything, but I eat it in moderation. I don't really know why, because they're two completely separate aspects of your life. Your social life is your social life, and your fitness is your fitness. So, I mean, do you struggle to balance your work life and your social life? Then you need to look at that. I think that people give so much importance and so much emphasis to, I have to get fit, but it's kind of like saying, I have to sleep, or I have to brush my teeth. Like, I don't understand. Like, exercise is not negotiable, it's necessary. We don't live active lifestyles anymore. We're all sitting down a lot, and sitting is the new smoking. This is a known fact. If you don't believe me, there's lots of articles and reading about it online right now. It is the worst thing for your body. If you keep thinking that you have to strike a balance, you're never going to do it. You just need to treat it like, I'm brushing my teeth. Just like I'm going for a walk is like I'm brushing my teeth. I'm meditating for 5 minutes is like I'm brushing my teeth. You just have to make the time. I don't really understand how it's so difficult. Also, calling it a struggle is just going to make it harder. I think setting realistic goals is the best way to start. So even if you have never done anything that you consider to be exercise, then perhaps starting with just once a week and just doing like a walk, even if it's just for 10 minutes, and then building from there. It takes a lot of work to build habits as an adult. So you just need to go easy on yourself, and it's okay if you want to go out on the weekend and have a couple of drinks and eat some dessert. It's fine. Just make sure that the next day you sleep enough, or that night you sleep enough, and when you're done resting, you do that. You go for like a 5-minute walk, or you do 10 Surya Namaskars or 5 Surya Namaskars, that is striking a balance. Even if you can't do it the next day and you're too hungover, you do it the day after that. That is striking a balance. Water. Love water. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Just never, just drink water. It's just so good for you. 2, eat your fruit and drink your vegetables. If you must, that is. If you must do a juice, it's better off to do a vegetable juice than to do a fruit juice. 3, you can eat carbs and you should eat carbs. This no carb thing is something I just don't believe in. 4, sleep. Like people are like, oh, I can sleep 4 hours a day and still be fully functional. I think that's, excuse my French, bullshit. I think that sleep is highly underrated, and it's not a trend that you can keep going like, oh, it's trendy now to sleep less and work hard. No, it's just have to sleep as much as you need. And 5, dieting. That word needs to be removed from people's vocabulary. Like, it's a trendy thing. Oh, I'm on a diet. Like, and what's funny, this is why I'm saying it's funny, is because people go on a diet to eat healthy food, when people have normalized eating unhealthy food so much that you have to go on a diet to eat healthy food. Do you understand how warped that is? Do you understand how people are selling you diet pills on the basis of this? So it's normal to eat healthy, but people have sold you the idea that you have to be on a diet to eat healthy. Do you understand how that's ingrained into people, that we eat unhealthy and we have normalized eating unhealthy? It should be the other way around. It should be like, when you're eating unhealthy food, you should be like, मैं आज dieting कर रही हूँ, which actually means you're eating unhealthy food. So these are my top 5 things.